From Forex Traders Daily, this is your daily analysis with Ross Mullins, live from Richmond, Virginia.
Hello everyone, this is today's video analysis for May 24th, 2017. In just a moment, I'll be taking a look at the GBPUSD, Greater British Pound versus the US dollar for today's trade analysis. But first I want to recap a couple of the suggestions made over the past few days. Starting here on the NZDUSD, New Zealand dollar, US dollar, this is the 4-hour time frame. Yesterday, we took the short into the 70.45 level, the blue shaded area that you see at the top of the chart. If you look back to the blue circle, you can see clear historical resistance into this level. So we took a short into that level, had some profit all the way down into the 7,000 level. So a decent amount of profit into the 7,000, even dipping into the upper 6,900s. Now coming back, of course, we've moved the stop loss into profit. Can't lose, of course, closed some profit on the trade as well when it hit the orange shaded area. But I think that this blue zone still could be our opportunity for the day today. Take a look back here. 3 times it came up and touched this before falling back down. So I don't think it's out of the question that we may look for another opportunity here into the 70.45 level if we get taken out of the current position. Target back to the orange zone or lower. The risk here is still the same. The risk is the break above the blue zone. So watch this trade, watch this currency pair. May be another opportunity to go short between 70.45 and 70.60, the blue zone at the top of the chart. In a similar fashion, we look over here to the AUDUSD. We had an opportunity to see some profit here on this currency pair. Yesterday's morning analysis video, we concentrated on selling the Australian dollar into the orange shaded area. If you did that and are still holding it, you're sitting into profit, about 27 pips of profit right now, holding on the trade. But selling the orange zone, 74.95, 75.10 was the opportunity. Went all the way down to the green zone, and we saw a profit into that level. For the day today, I would right now smack in the middle between the orange and the green zone. I would hesitate to enter a trade here on this currency pair at the current moment. We found support at the green zone as expected, resistance at the orange zone as expected. If you're in profit, protect it. We need it to either rally to the orange zone or break through the green zone to go short, or if you're looking to go long, sitting on top of the green zone, the convergence of the black and blue trend line is very interesting here at 74.60, 74.45. So until it reaches one of those two zones, just protect profit and follow the trades as necessary. Let's move on over to the GBPUSD, Greater British Pound versus the US dollar. Let me turn the trade window off so we can see this a little bit better. There we go. Uptrend, the blue trend line. We're clearly in an uptrend, overall uptrend. But even here at the very top of the uptrend, the blue trend line, we see this rising channel, the two parallel black trend lines up here at the top. So we have a little bit of a rising channel here. So if we're going to trade within the channel, and buying in the direction of the trend, we want it to come down. We want it to dip lower into the bottom of the channel towards the trend line to give us a better, lower risk, higher reward opportunity. Well, over the past day or so, it has done that. It's fallen back down here into the mid 1.2900s, close into the 2960s right now. But I think as close as possible to that green zone will give us a better risk reward if we're going to buy within the rising channel and in the direction of our current blue trend line. Of course, all of that will change if it breaks down through there. So a break of the blue trend line, the black trend line, the channel, the green shaded area will likely change to the downside. But as long as it sits above it, I think we have an opportunity here to trade in the direction of the trend. Zooming in a couple of times here, you can really get a handle on that green shaded area here. 2920, 1.2950 is the green zone. The purple zone, 1.2990, 1.3020. For the past 3 days, we have found resistance there. So at least right now, we want it to get as close as possible to the green zone if we're looking to go long. And of course, as close as possible improves our risk reward. What's the risk in this scenario? The risk is the breakdown of the green zone. So we don't want it to do that. Our stop losses in this case would go below the green shaded area. I'm just going to put a red line there to represent a potential stop loss area. So you're wanting below the green zone, below the black trend line, the channel. You might want to put it closer to the yellow zone, but I think that's a little bit far from me. But the green zone will be really the area that we want to focus our attention on, going long in the direction of the trend. Just think if you did that down here where this green circle is, where it settled out into the bottom of the channel and into the yellow zone, you were quite happy with the profit from the yellow zone all the way up into the purple zone. So I'm not saying it's going to do that. What I'm saying is a similar situation. Yellow zone 1, 2, 3, 4 days found support, began the rise. So a couple of days now finding support on top of 129.50, we may look for that new rise. So a dip into the green zone improves our risk reward. I have a pending order sitting closer towards the 1.2945 level. That way, if it dips down in there, I'll have an opportunity to get in. I want to get it as low as possible to minimize my risk, maximize my potential gain back to the purple or the orange zone, top of the channel here for the GBPUSD. Take it down to the 4-hour time frame. A couple of other things that we want to mention here on the 4-hour time frame. Again, there's that green circle where it found support at the yellow zone. We haven't quite touched down into the green zone, so that's why I have my pending order just to touch into the green zone, just to give it a little bit more room to go down into there, just like it did down here at the yellow zone and the green circle. One other thing I want to do is take Fibonacci from the bottom of the channel. I just want to go down here from the bottom of the channel, not all the way to the bottom of the chart, just the bottom of the channel to the top of the channel, and we can find the 382 Fibonacci retracement level living at 1.2935. So that's very interesting. If you're looking for another confirmation of support there, that gives you a little bit of a bonus there. 129.35 Fibonacci, 382 Fibonacci retracement level. So my entry just sits right above that. I think actually it might be at 29.40. 45 is inside the green shaded area. One last thing, Forex Black Book is green. We have a couple of yellow buy signals, no green buy signals, yellow buy signals. So a dip back down, support, and another rally will give us an opportunity to trade in the direction of the channel, the trend, the Forex Black Book for the pound dollar today.
From Forex Traders Daily, this has been your daily analysis with Ross Mullins. If you would like to get Ross's analysis on all the currency pairs he's watching and all the trades he takes today, join him in his live trade room by clicking on the link below. Please leave any comments you have about today's video in the comments section below.